How's it going, guys? Apple here today. This is the second part in my kind of little project. It's making a CSGO unboxing case in a skeleton form. In this episode, I'm going to be implementing StarTrack weapons into our case. Right now, if we go ahead and check the code, our case really doesn't have StarTrack weapons. It just has the generic, non-special weapons. Knife, covert, classified, restricted, and mil-spec. This is kind of like the aftermath I did for everything. The reason why you basically see this is mainly because I looked back at the video and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna remake it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So as we did as the last episode, we've went over here and find our highest number for the ceiling part, and that's basically the uppermost rounded number. So for that, we used it for our random number generator. It's supposed to be like this. This was our random number generator number. So now we got a new highest number, 3,910. So let's go ahead and change it. Now that we got our new highest number into our program, we got to figure out what is the chances of our weapons that we want to get. So in our last episode, we talked about pretty much everything like this. This is the chances of getting from 392, and these are the chances of basically we got to go for the highest, and this is the chances of like the average amount we would actually get from opening 392 cases. Of course, we get 300 mil specs, basically 50 restricted, and then it just gets lower from there. But we can't put it like that because our bottommost number is not our original number, so we pretty much got to add from this to that and just keep on going. Got to add them all so it actually hits 392. And essentially that's what I did in this one. As we can see here, here's all the chances. If you really want to look at it or even pause the video and see in more in depth of everything, go ahead, I don't mind. But this is pretty much the chances of getting one, like the highest special item from one, and that's from 3010. So let's go ahead and implement everything into this code and making it be able to actually take in StarTracks. So as we can see here, we have number one. We go back here, it has one and all this stuff. Basically, I have everything right here. I kind of just copied and pasted it from our Google Docs, so we could easily see what we need to put in so I don't have to move back and forth. So we got our first one, and that's going to be a StarTrack special item, which is basically a knife. So I'm just going to put a ST right before that knife. And then our next one is a StarTrack covert, and it's also a 4. Now our next one is a little different. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and just hit enter and then paste it. So our next item is 13. Delete this, put it as 13, and then figure out what we need for it. I'm going to get rid of that just to move some things around. And this one is just a knife. So let's go ahead and erase these 3 numbers from our list since we're not using them, and count how many numbers we have left, and then paste the amounts that we need for it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I gotta paste 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our next highest number is a StarTrack covert. I'm just go ahead and copy that, and it is a 25 right here. 25. I mean, it's a StarTrack classified. Go ahead and copy that. And we have our entire code done. Pretty much we just copy and paste here and there, and that's it. So when we actually execute our program, we should essentially get StarTrack and just regular items. We got a restricted, very lucky, not lucky enough to get a profit. In this video, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in my last video, is kind of like do a little segment of why you should open up cases. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use the... I think I used the esports 2014 before. Let's use the wildfire case. This is a pretty damn nice case. Doesn't really have a lot of good stuff. I guess the fuel injecting is pretty good, but really these two is really the best items in my personal opinion. The elite build, of course, it's really nice looking, and the Komodo the Komodo dragon is really nice too. Hyper beast shotgun is really nice too. So our case is worth 0.37 cents, and the key is worth 2.49 cents. So let's go ahead and open as much as cases we can. We are only going to average out the float to field tested, because it's really the highest point number of it. It's the highest chance of a float. So right now we just got a restricted, and we're going for a StarTrack, by the way. So restricted, a restricted again. Wow, we're just getting lucky with restricted. Some mil spec. Damn, why did I have to say that? I'm gonna speed this up if this takes way too long. Another mil spec. Seven, 8, 9. Hey, we got a knife. Yeah. I know I said a StarTrack weapon, but I've opened too many cases, okay? Let's just say, remarks, anything above the first StarTrack, a mil spec, we stop, okay? I've opened way too many, okay? I'm not dealing with it. We got a knife, sweet. So we have definitely never made profit in this one. Let's see here. We got 2 restricted, and how many mil spec? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, plus 10, 32, plus 20, 42, plus 50, 92, just plus 9, 92, 92 plus 9 is 101, plus another 50, 151, plus 100, 251. We have opened up 251 unprofitable cases. Oh, well, mil specs, my bad. One knife, okay? So in total, we have opened 3 more cases than that. So 254. Okay, we have opened a knife, guys. Awesome. So let's see here. The total of everything. Oh boy, we gotta go ahead and click all of these blues and then all those restricted, because we gotta figure out the average of both of them. Awesome. 17 cents. 0.17. Since we didn't open any plus 0.19, plus 0.16, plus 0.25, plus 0.24, and then 97 plus 0.97 divided by 6. So each case I get is roughly 29 cents. Awesome. So we got 0.29 cents as the average. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and figure out the average on restricteds. There's only 5. So it's a little bit more higher. 1.22 plus 1.20 plus 1.15 plus 2.04 plus 2.04 plus 1.15 divided by 5. So restricted, we get $1.35. Oh boy, the knives. 13 possible knives. Oh boy, this is the real money. Oh boy, I don't want to look at. Oh yeah, these are all Bowie knives. So I think we could just say the average is 300. Actually, more like 250. Yeah, like 250. So knife average, the one knife we got is 250. Let's just cap it on that. And that's really on the high end if you guys are really going to be, you didn't average all of them type of crap. So for our mil-spec cases, we opened up 251 for our restricted. We only got 2. And for our final one, our knife, we only got 1. 0.29 times 251 is 72.79. 1.35 times 2 plus basically 250. In total, we have got $325.49 out of it. But we're not out of the rabbit hole yet. We gotta count for the cases, damn it, and the keys. Subtract just from the cases. 0.38 times... Wait, this was 37. Oh well. Inflation will go up anyways. 254. That is $228 left. Let's subtract the keys. This is where Valve really screws with you. 2.49 times 254. Can anybody make a guess of did we make profit or not? I could sure say we made negative 200. Oh, 400, my bad. So that's fun. Totally not gambling and losing your assets. Totally not. So this is why I don't support gambling. If you guys learned anything from this video, I just hope what sticks with you is never open up CSGO cases. Goddamn, you have better chances of getting more money from a damn casino than CSGO. Okay? That's all I hope for you guys to learn out of this video. But that's really it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.